Hello, we are back with a 13-week out update. So, Crystal and I are down in Orlando this weekend. We went to the women's workshop yesterday, so I'll show some photos from there. And then this morning, we went over into Iron Religion and got an upper body workout. So, I'll throw a couple clips in there as well, and then I will do a little rundown of some of the meals that I've had this weekend. And you saw some of the meats that I prepped before, but I also, have some veggies and other things that I brought with me. So you'll get to see a little sneak peek into some of those meals and some of the things that we navigated down here. So I hope you guys had a great week, and here we go. So this is a clip I recorded before I left when I was preparing to leave. I made up these oatmeal and egg white pancakes, and so you will see I have those when I'm down there. We also did make a Walmart order, so they delivered water and lemons and bananas, and Crystal got a couple items for her meals so that we had some things fresh and didn't have to worry about packing some of those more perishable items. And then you can see our fridge here. We got all our meals and we got some veggies, all the meats that we cooked, and some of the rice. So, and they all made it fine down there. So this is one of the breakfasts. I had a couple hard-boiled eggs and one of the pancakes that you saw in that first video, and adding some seasonings to it. I did pack these with me. Just makes food taste a little bit better even when you're on the go. And this next meal, so I'm not gonna have all that rice in this meal, and those green beans are some that I got in our Walmart order. And so I can literally just steam all those in the microwave, makes for a really easy grab. So here I'm having my protein shake and banana. So you can see a lot of these meals are exactly like the ones I have at home. And, just mix them together, throw them in the microwave, already ready to go. Makes it so we have even more time to go check things out while we're down here. This is another meal I had. We have that turkey patty, those green beans, another hard-boiled egg, and I did add a couple rice cakes to this meal along with seasoning. Also, another little pro tip, the cafe downstairs had mustard packets, which were super handy, and I do like mustard, so it kind of just helps flavor things up a little bit. I also wanted to share some of the photos of some of the people I got to see down at the workshop. So that's Wendy. She runs FemFlex Friday. And this is Erin. She and I competed as amateurs in one of my first shows in 2020, and we're both now pros. And my travel partner, Crystal, you'll get to see her in some clips later too. So since a lot of the workshop was sitting, we did take a lot of walks after and kind of in between. So we got to see some alligators and just kind of check out the neighborhood and a couple different stores. So good pro tip, make sure you get your steps in. So this is Iron Religion Gym that we went and trained at on Sunday. We did an upper body workout, so we got to try out a lot of different machines that they had. So a lot of shoulders and some back. We both just kind of traded off and on machines, running through some different exercises. It's always fun to check out new gyms and try out their machines and just different setups and things like that. They also had a super cool posing room. So we got to do some posing in there and practice some of the things that we picked up on Saturday. So overall, this was a great stop. After the gym, we went back to the hotel, got some food, and then ended up at Universal. It was my first time there, and there is definitely a lot to see. Highly recommend. For traveling home, because you can't have an ice pack and my food wasn't frozen, I did stop at a little shop after security and got a cup of ice and put it into my container so that all my food would stay cold for the way home. And after getting home, it was right back into meal prep for another week. So that's what you're seeing here, and got right into the work day the next day. So we are now a week later. It was crazy getting back into the swing of things after being down in Orlando. So I went ahead and thought I'd just combined week 13 and week 12. That way you also got a little update on how my check-in went with James on Tuesday. So Since we are 12 weeks out, we are going to start the leaning down process. So that means cardio is going up just a little bit and food is coming down just a little bit. So all subtle changes, but we're really going to start dialing things in here and trying to get a little bit leaner so that we'll be ready for the show. So I've had a few days on my new meal plan and I haven't really noticed a big increase in hunger yet, but we will keep going and see how the rest of the week goes. So from here on, I will be checking in weekly. So next week, when you catch me for the week 11 video, I will have another update on how my check in went on Tuesday. So we're off for another week and we'll see what changes we can make and how the body responds as we start the lean down process. I hope you guys have a great day and we'll catch you in the next one.